What's up? What's up? Good morning. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Shred Show Live. I am Josh Pitts. I'm your host, and I'm excited to be bringing another episode with just me this morning. We've got some incredible guests lined up for next week. We got some incredible guests coming up for sure. Very excited for it. But today, I get to share part of this journey of life and of growing Shred and everything that I do. I get to share some of the things that I am excited about, some experiences that I have as we're building Shred, as we're growing. And I had one of those experiences yesterday that I'm excited to share with you because life is too short. It's meant to be enjoyed. So you have to take opportunities and you have to find that passion and that love every single day. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today on this morning's Shred Show. I'm excited to have you guys with me. If you're joining me live, make sure you comment hashtag Shred. I'm going to play the intro over here for all of our friends on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, YouTube, IG friends. Hang out. Here we go. Like I said, what up, everybody? So I'm excited to share this with all of you today because this is one of those things that every single day I try to bring you something of value. Sometimes it's my thoughts, sometimes it's personal thoughts, sometimes it's something that's going on within mortgage, real estate, whatever it may be. Sometimes gaming. You guys know I love that too. But today, you guys got to go check out if you're on IG or if you're over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Go check out my IG stories on Josh Pitts Live. Because yesterday I had an incredible experience. I got to go, one of our many of you know that I'm very involved with our youth and our community, and I have the opportunity to hang out with them on Wednesday nights. We do some fun activities. It is part of our church program as well, but I get to hang out with these youth, and they're such amazing youth. And it's crazy because, you know, our youth of today, the challenges that I went through as a youth and the things that, you know, seem like difficulties and challenges and roadblocks, it's nuts to see how even just in a short amount of time, things have changed. And now our youth are faced with all kinds of challenges. And it's a small portion or a small opportunity that I have to be able to serve them and to help them and to be with them on a regular basis. And last night, our youth leader actually has one of the top drug rehab facilities in the entire country. And part of that, what he helps all of his people that have come to him and come for help is he actually takes them on a helicopter ride. And that's why he has his helicopter. And he takes them. And if you go watch my IG stories, you'll kind of see a little bit of it from taking off to landing at the top of this mountain. And one of the coolest things of the entire experience was that our pilot, Matt, he's probably literally one of the top rated helicopter pilots in the entire country. He's an FAA certified instructor. So he actually instructs other pilots. But while we were going through this experience, we land on top of this mountain, and he shared, again, at the top of this mountain, it's such a cool experience because you see this pile of rocks, and these rocks signify some of the weights that these people going through rehab have gone through in their life. And he kind of tells some stories about that, and, you know, without sharing names or anything, but then he tells his story. And during his life, he's had struggles, he's had battles. And, you know, in his mid-30s, he was a stockbroker. He was, you know, he thought he was making a lot of money. It was awesome, but he didn't truly love what he was doing. He wasn't passionate about it. He's like, you know, it's just a job. It just is what it is. But it wasn't really anything that he was 100% excited for. Like, he didn't get up every single day loving what he did. And so he decided, he actually took a flight in a helicopter around that same time. And he's just like, you know what? I want to fly helicopters. And people thought he was crazy. People are like, what, dude, you're making a ton of money. You have this huge book of business. Why would you be crazy enough to give it all up and to go chase some dream of flying helicopters? Like, you're nuts. His family thought he was crazy. He had kids, he had a family to support, but he said, you know what? I want to love what I do. Life is too short. I want to be doing something every single day, helping other people. And I want to go do something I love. So he did. So he went through flight school, got certified, and he didn't know at that time doing what he does now, he had no idea that he'd have the opportunity to bless the lives of so many people today. Like, he had no idea. He just thought he'd go fly helicopters, and he thought he'd fly in Vegas, or he thought he'd fly in Hawaii, being where he was born. But when he got his license, he was introduced to, like I said, our youth leader, and now for the last 15 years been flying for him. But as we're sitting at the top of this mountain, he shared this story with us, and he said, guys, at that moment in my life, when I was in my mid 30s, I realized that if I didn't do something, that my life, that the things that I was going through, that I was going to go down a very, very dark road. I was already starting to go down that road, and I had to change. And so many people think that at the age of 30 years old, that is too old. Like, you're 30, you better have your career figured out. You better have shit figured out in your life. And if you don't, then you're toast. Like, even if you went to college, you got your degree, or if you've been in your profession, if you're stuck in your profession and you're like, hey, I'm halfway through life, I'm 35, 36, I can't make a change. You can. That's the nice thing. Many of you know I'm 33 years old, and I have had a mortgage career. I've done all kinds of things. I've been in the medical profession. I love the gaming. We continue to look and evolve, but that's just it. I find the things that drive me every single day. I get to do shred. I get to do this every single day. I wake up and look forward to putting out this content, to being with all of you every single day, in hopes that maybe I inspire one of you people. Maybe that you watch one of my videos and you're just like, you know what? Today's the day. I'm going to go out and I'm going to shine. I'm going to go out and put out some content that hopefully inspires somebody else, because each of us have that unique ability to do so. So anyway, as we're on the top of this mountain, he's sharing this experience. I look around at my boys and I just tell them, you know what, guys, you can. Like this, you're so young. And they shared, some of them want to do construction. Some of them want to be engineers. And I said, that's awesome. You are so young. You're, 16, 17, 18. And now you can start going down these paths. You can start going down these careers and start doing these things. But just know that if you get down those roads and you decide that, hey, this isn't the best fit for me, you can make a change. Like even into your late 30s, even if you're in your 40s, you can change. And my challenge to all of you today is, life is too short. Look at what you're doing. Do you wake up every single day just excited for the day, ecstatic to go to work? If you enjoy, Bill Gates said it best, if you enjoy what you do, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Does work still hard? Is it difficult? Do we have challenging days? Yeah, you bet. But that's part of the journey. That's part of this roller coaster that we go on, that is life. And we have to find the joys and the moments that we truly love, that we're excited about. I love the challenges. Within Shred, within our mortgage business and everything that I've done, those challenges make me stronger. Many of you know I owned a retail company that did okay and then failed. Through those failures, I've learned. I've gotten better. Don't ever feel like you're stuck. Life is way too short to feel like you're stuck. You can go out and find something new. Go find something that truly, and again, you never know. The best part about Matt, this pilot, is he never in a million years, when he made the decision to go be a pilot, he didn't know that he was going to be working for Cirque Lodge and flying, people who were suffering with, drug addictions. He never knew that he'd be able to bless these people's lives. And he shared a few stories of people that are just like, hey, Matt, you changed, like this flight, this little experience going through this has changed my life. He never in a million years knew that becoming a pilot, he'd have the opportunity to impact these people's lives. So I share all of this today because life is short. We go through experiences. I had this experience so I could share it with all of you. And I hope that wherever you are in life right now, that you can go out and you can truly find what you're excited about, what you're passionate about, because life is too short. Because if you're stuck in what you think is your career now, if you wake up every single day dreading, rolling out of bed and saying, man, I can't do this, you can make a change. Because if you don't now, things are going to become more and more difficult. And if things become more and more difficult, more challenges are going to arise. And then you're going to be going down a path that is way more difficult. That it's going to lead you down into dark places. And I don't want you to go there. The world is a dark enough place as it is, ladies and gentlemen. You have to find and surround yourself with the people that are going to help you become better, that help you give inspiration and light in your life every single day. So that's my show for you guys today. Life is short. This may sound cliche. This may sound, I've heard it before. But today's the day for you. Really take a look, deep dive into what you are doing in your career, in your work every single day? And is it something that really inspires you? Is it something that really gets you excited? If so, kudos, keep on that path, keep pushing. And I'm not telling you to quit, to give it up. Many of you have responsibilities. Many of you have a family that you have to support. But if you don't love what you do, start looking at things that you can. Start putting in the time outside of your work to pursue your passions, pursue the things that really get you excited. I'm working on a project right now that you guys will see that there's a lot more to come that gets me excited, that gets me out of bed. I love Shred, but there's so many other things that are out there that I'm like, man, life is too short. So with that, guys, I hope this gives you the courage to overcome the fear. Do not let fear hold you back, because like I said, life is too short, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, I appreciate you. I love you. If there's anything we can ever do for you here at Shred, reach out. If you're struggling, if you need help, if you need someone to talk to, we're here for you. And I hope that you continue to push yourself, continue to shred, show up, hustle, repeat every day. See you guys.